The 2021 Grammys were, the 2021 Grammys weren't terrible, but they weren't good. Boring in some parts and very entertaining in others. I truly have mixed feelings about the award show that took place yesterday. I felt like the 2021 Grammys was boring at the beginning and then started to heat up towards the end. I think the boring part were the performances in the beginning with Billie and then Harry, and then towards the end it got good with Doja, Meg, and the others. Let's start with the things that I didn't like. The snubs. I mean, we already know The Weeknd and Rina already got snubbed, but there were two major snubs. One, Chloe and Halle. They were nominated for 3 Grammys and walked out with 0. They were already snubbed of R&B album and album of the year, but they don't at least get a Grammy. That was mind-blowing. And then Doja Cat, she didn't get a Grammy. And she was in really congested category, so it's pretty easy to say that she didn't win a Grammy, but still, come on, she could have won one. I will say though, the snubs weren't outrageous, but still, Chloe and Halle deserved a Grammy. Another thing I didn't like about the 2021 Grammys were the performances in the beginning. They were very boring. The baby, I don't know what he had going on, but his performance reminded me of Agathis from WandaVision. And then Billie Eilish, hers was a little boring. It wasn't the most enjoyable. And in the beginning, it felt like the Grammys were just dragging the show. Like they were just putting all the good performances toward the end and making everyone wait. And that just made it really boring. My last reason on why I thought the Grammys were a little bit bad were because the awards were going to the wrong people. Pop solo performance should have not went to Harry Styles. It should have went to Doja with Say So or Dua with Don't Start Now. Watermelon Sugar is good, but come on, when you can redo a performance of Say So 20 times and then do a metal version, you definitely deserve an award. And Dua, she was eating performances last year. So I really don't understand how this goes to Harry Styles. One award that was a little weird was the Record of the Year. Billie Eilish got that award and then dedicated it to Megan. And to be truthfully honest, they both didn't deserve the award. The award should have went to Dua or Doja. It makes no sense to me how Billie Eilish got the award because her song really did not define 2020. I felt like Dua or Doja defined 2020, so that was a little weird to me. Things I did like at the Grammys were a few of the performances, actually. I loved Dua's performance. I thought her performance was really well and executed really well. She's improving a lot on her dancing. Her stage presence is there, and she is just really giving what she has to give. Another performance I loved was Megan's performance. I think the Savage remix and the body infused with Roaring Twenties or Tiana from Princess of the Frog, I thought it was a really smart idea and it was a big production, and her team and her executed it very well. And she was eating those dance moves and her body looked amazing. Another performance I liked was Silk Sonic. Silk Sonic, their vocals are just amazing. They sung their soul out. They did what they had to do. And I liked Little Baby's performance. I thought it was really nice. And I liked Doja Cat's performance. I mean, we've seen Say So a million times, and I know it's really hard to redo it over and over and over, but she did really well with what she could do. So I really enjoyed it. Performance of the night to me definitely goes to Megan Thee Stallion for her Savage remix and body performance. I thought it was executed very well. She was eating the dances up, and she has amazing stage presence. And I really thought I saw a star. Like, I see a legend in the making when I see Megan, when I hear her. And a lot of people like to discredit her, but I think that's wrong. I think she did what she had to do at the Grammys. I really enjoyed Beyonce winning multiple awards. She was the winner, but to be honest, I feel like Megan was the winner because Megan had the second most awards with 3 that night. And I really think this was Megan's night. She showed that she was a star. She was eating her dances up. And let's be honest, she carried the WAP performance. Cardi was a little off. She was very stiff. And when Megan came, it was just amazing. Like, the stage presence came back, and it was going to be one of the lows of the night, but Megan came and made it a high. So yeah, I think it was really Megan's night. To sum this up, the 2021 Grammys weren't god-awful, but it was really boring in certain places. So overall, I thought it was an okay night. It could have been a lot better. I hope they try to turn it up and don't try to drag the show like they did this year and improve next year. That's it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can see another video. Ariel has spoken.